Hey, and welcome to the first official episode of her life's journey. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Talia. If you're coming back, welcome back. Drop a like and subscribe, comment if you want or not. Up to you. Today's episode is kind of just like I don't know, just like a getting to know me, I guess. That's kind of what the introduction video was supposed to be. Then I start talking about like other stuff. I don't know. We're just gonna be talking, and whatever happens, happens. I'm sick at the moment, so I'm kind of just like all over the place. Um, but yes. Pause. Pause. Oh my goodness. I think I'd be great for aliens to abduct. And I know I probably shouldn't say that, but like I would just give them so much brain rot that they'd want to like kick me off their spaceship or kill me. One of the two. Um, but yeah. That thought just crosses my mind sometimes. I'm like, what would aliens think about me? What would Martians think about me? I also think maybe worms are Martians, because my dad told me earthworms can live on Mars. So what if they're aliens? They can't speak. Um, conspiracy theories going through my mind. Also, I think mermaids exist, but not the mermaids we think exist. I think they're more like deep, like weird, weird creatures. I don't know. They're not like pretty princesses. They're like grimy, slimy, and old. But I just think there's more to life than we think we know. You know, like the ice wall. I think there's a whole other land behind that ice wall, and that's why they don't want us to go back there. Cause what else? Why else? Why else would you not want that? You know? Same thing with Area 51. But I think they do Area 51 to throw everyone off. I don't know. Um, but I tip my hat off to people who try and go and explore that shit. But not me. I'll stay back here. You do you. Um, but yeah. I don't know. I just think about that stuff sometimes. I'm like, what if what if it's real? What if it's true? What if it's not true? No. Who knows? Um, I feel like life's been going really good for me recently, but I'm also just like I've been in like this weird mental state where I like feel bad about myself. I'm like putting myself not putting myself down, but like I just feel down about certain things and like people. I don't know, I think I'm just like thinking too much about things, you know? Which is like on me because it's like you don't need reassurance, Talia. You don't need that, you know? So I'm just like getting on myself about things. And like also I feel like just for me it's like things there's some like things are coming up. Like what day is it today? Today's the 22nd, right? Okay. Um in about how many days? Next month. I'm not gonna count the days because it's no next month. Next month is my best friend's anniversary who passed away. Um and I think it's just like it's hitting me because it's like I'm turning 20. She died my freshman year of high school. She didn't even get to graduate with me. And and it hits me so much because it's like that was the first person I met here. She was the first girl I met when I moved here. She was my first friend, you know? And I get emotional about it sometimes, but the healing and grieving is weird, you know? Like I'm healed. I grieve about it still sometimes. I cry. You know, it does make me sad here and there, but I tell myself she's in a better place. You know, she's She's in a better place. Um, but it sucks because I miss her. I miss her a lot. And I like to think what my life would be like if she was still here. I feel like there would be a lot of things that wouldn't have happened the way they happened if she was still here. She like grounded me a lot, I'd say. Great advice. And all that kind of stuff. I wish I was able to spend more time with her. That's like my biggest thing is like I didn't spend enough time with her, But I didn't know what was going on at the time. So, all that kind of stuff. Um, I don't want to get emotional about it. Sorry. Yeah, but and that's what like my tattoos are. They're like a kind of like tribute to her. This is like a lyric from an Insta song because she lost her best friend, and it says "Cause I don't live without you." And then like butterflies, like these butterflies I got for her in tribute, and then I kind of just like wanted to add like more to it, and I think this is like super cute. It's like little stars and like whatever little galaxy thing. Um, but it's all kind of like just tribute to her. I do want to tattoo like a turtle on me because she loved turtles. You know, I got the butterflies because it kind of just represents like more than just her. It represents a lot of other things as well. But I do at some point when I get the money, I maybe like on my wrist or something like a little small tattoo, just like get a little turtle somewhere for her because she liked turtles, and maybe I'll put um like the turtle, and then underneath it it'll be like 3/12/21. Like the day I found out she passed. March 12th, 2021. I remember that day so vividly. I do. I remember that day like the back of my hand, and it like every time I think about it, I get like sad. I'm not really emotional anymore. My nose is stuffy because I'm sick. But um sometimes like if I'm in a really like sad state and I think about it, I'll get really emotional. But now I think about it and I'm just like it hurts. Like it like inside me hurts when I think about it, and I'm just like, damn. Like I thought everything was fine, and then I got home and my mom got the phone call, and it all just hit me. Like she didn't even have to tell me. I already knew. Like there was this like gut feeling in my stomach, and it was like it's her. It's about her. Something's wrong. And I got to my room, not even like 2 feet away from my bed, and I just like fell. I fell down and I broke. I was crying for days on end. I was not okay. I was so broken. It's funny, right? It's like my best friend was coming into town the day of her like wake, funeral, whatever. Um, so I went to her funeral, and then I had to pretend everything was okay because my best friend was coming into town. I had to pretend I wasn't sad, but I was going through it. I was going through it, but I put a brave face on and I pretended everything was okay. But that's the thing. It's like I made time, to see my best friend, who my long distance best friend, and I'm a little salty, but it's there's things that I try and communicate to this person, but it doesn't clock to her. Like I don't know if she just doesn't understand, like it makes me feel a certain way or what, but it's just like I don't know. Like you do you, babe. Like I'm not. I don't know. But yeah, so I've just kind of just been like emotional recently, and like I guess like I'm like trying to be like it's my fault why I'm emotional, which like I guess it is. It is my fault like why I'm sad and all this stuff. Like I can control it, but I take it out on other people, and like I start to like think things, and also I'm trying to like push stuff away as well. Not like push people away, but like push my feelings away. Like I don't want to feel anything. Like I just it's not that I want to be numb, but I don't want to like feel the emotions I feel sometimes. And like that's kind of like I don't know. I hope people can relate. I feel like people can in some ways. So like kind of that stuff. I don't know. Um, like I'm content with my life. Like I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with everyone who's in my life. Um, but like I just have my days. I have my months and I have my days where I'm just sad. and just let me be sad. Like let me be. I'll pick myself up like I always do, and we'll be cool. We'll be Gucci. But that's just how I am as a person. I've always done that my whole entire life. I've always like broken myself down but built myself back up 10 times better. Like the person I am now. Oh my goodness, like my middle school self, high school self would be so proud of the woman I am today. Like, yeah, that's me, you know. But I went through hell. I went. Trust me, it's not easy. I went through hell to be the person I am today. To know who I am, Like I know I'm that bitch, Like not that I have an ego. I don't have an ego, but it's just like I know who I am. Like I know my boundaries. I know the value of who I am as a person. And I'm grateful that the things happened to me because it made me realize I can't let that happen. I can't let these kind of people in my life. I can't, do this over and over and over again thinking it's going to be a different outcome. Like, I can't do that. And I won't do that ever again. Never. Never, ever, ever in my life will I ever let anyone back in my life. If you mess me over, that you're done. You're done. Like, there's no second chances. There's none of that. You're done. Like I'm not gonna sit here and give you one, two, three, four, five chances. Like I'm not gonna do that. I've done that multiple times in my past for multiple people. Or like I've let people come back in my life and it's the same outcome every time. They leave. They come back for a little bit because it's convenient for them, but then when they're fulfilled, they leave. They take what they want and then they leave. And I stood my ground. I stood my ground when it came to one person. I left before they could. I was like, I can't deal with this. I'm not gonna let myself. Like, I know who I am. I know my value. Like, I'm not gonna let you just, like, make me feel less than what I am as a person. Like, that's not okay. Like, I don't know why I let you do that for so long. Like, I let you belittle me and make me feel worthless about myself just for the same outcome every single time, you know? And it sucks. It sucks because I saw potential, but they did not see potential. Um, but like, yeah, I don't know. I just like, I'm very proud of the person I am now. I'm proud of who I've become. Of course, I can be petty here and there. Everyone can be, you know? But I'm not like how I used to be. I'll talk my shit. I'll talk my shit all I want, but at the end of the day, that like my words mean nothing. My words mean nothing if I don't back it up with my actions. And that's one thing. Like I used to be all this and no action. But now I'm action and then this. Um with a lot of things and a lot of people. Like there was a situation that happened with my best friend. She was uncomfortable that I had someone on my Snapchat. And I told her, okay, I'll get rid of them. That's fine. And what I did, usually like I'll tell people that and then like I won't do it because I forget. But no, I was like, you don't want them? Fine. Took my phone out right in front of her. Was like, here, here, here. Bye. They're gone. Made her uncomfortable. And I don't want people like if someone I'm taught like someone I have on my phone makes you uncomfortable or like like they're saying things and you don't like that they're saying those things to me, I will unadd them. But that's like my respect thing. Like I value that in a friendship. I value loyalty and respect so much in a friendship and relationship. If you're not loyal and you don't respect me, don't talk to me. Like leave me alone. Like bye because those are like my two major things in everything I do in my life because I've been disrespected so many times that it's like no, like like if you don't respect me, I'm not gonna tolerate it. And that's happened kind of like recently with like someone I feel like they're not respecting how I'm feeling about a situation, and they're trying to make an excuse after an excuse after an excuse. And I'm reading the bullshit. I see I see the bullshit. Cause the excuse isn't good enough for me, babe. The excuse is not good enough. It's a stupid ass fucking excuse, and you and I both know it. So I'm distancing myself. Distancing myself. You do you, babe. You wanna reach out to me? I'll answer, but I'm not gonna reach out to you. And that's just how it is. That's how it's gonna be. If you don't like it, too bad, so sad, you did that to yourself. It's not my problem. Um But yeah, like, I don't know. Those are just like my two major things in my life. It's like, please respect and be loyal to me. That's it. That's all I ask for. That's literally all I ask for. I'm such a simple girl. That's all I ask for in life. Like, just respect me and be loyal, and we'll be jolly good. We'll be jolly in the green stalk. Um, or whatever the saying is. But no, that's just like, I don't know. I just think about it, and it's like, I've had like all that shit happen to me, and it's like people know, like if you're close with me, you know what's happened, and like all that stuff, and like you see who I am today as a person, and like I know I've grown. I like look at myself, right? I was looking at my memories the other day with like people who I don't talk to anymore, who are like I used to be super close with, and I was looking, and I was like, damn, I'm so different. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I don't go out and party and drink, and I don't do that stuff. I never really did that stuff to begin with, but I really don't do it now. Like I barely drink, and when I drink, it's like if someone has it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like go to a party, go to a club and drink. I've gone to clubs. They're not my scene. Also because of the music they play. No hate to the DJs, but let's not play rap music 24/7. Come on. Like, I get it. You got people who love the rap music, but I'm a basic white bitch, okay? And I love my 2000s music, okay? I was gonna go. There were like two parties that were happening. There was a 2000s party and a 2016 party, but you had to buy tickets for that stuff. And I was like, is it worth it? Not really. So I didn't go. But then again, it's not my scene. That's not like who I am as a person. Like, yeah, I'd like have fun if I went, but at the end of the day, I just like, it's not that interesting. Um, I got like if one of my friends invites me, I'll go and I'll like have try and have fun as much as I can. But it's also like it's not for me. It's not my vibe. Um, But yeah, I just like so I'm not really a big drinker. I was a big smoker. I smoked lots of weed, but then I had to quit weed. So now I don't smoke weed anymore. I do smoke nicotine. I am trying to lay back on that. It's kind of hard. I did quit for a while though. I am proud of myself. I did quit nicotine for a minute and then I just broke and I was like, I need a vape. And so I bought one. Um, but it's okay. I digress. I'm trying to stop. And I'm sick right now, so I can't even hit my vape anyways. That's the one thing. Like, if I'm sick, I won't hit my vape. Like, I'm good off that one, bro. Um, Also, I've been like really good at it. I went to the Greek Fest the other day, right? And it's like this, it's a bunch of like Greek foods and stuff like that. And I went, and like, I didn't really eat the food, but I went on the rides because I love me some like roller coasters and rides and all that kind of stuff. So I went on some of the rides and whatnot, and I had fun. Era? Aura? Yeah, the aura is there. Sorry, someone texted me. Um, but no, like I had fun, and I went with one of my friends who I haven't seen in a hot minute. Like we went to the beach, and like we were at the beach, and I was kind of talking to her, and I was like, I kind of want to go to the Greek Fest. And so we went to the Greek Fest. I had so much fun. I had a blast. Loved it. Every second of it. Um, so yeah, and then the fair's coming up soon for my like county, and I'm so excited because I'm going with one of my friends who I haven't seen in a hot minute and I miss her and I'm excited to go. I'm going on the 7th, so I'm so excited. March 7th. I have it marked on my calendar and I requested off work for that day. If they try and put me on the schedule, I am telling them no. I requested that day off for a reason, guys. I have plans. Um, so yeah. But no, I'm just like I'm living my life and I'm very content with everything that's happening in my life at the moment. I'm very content and I'm very like stable and happy and all this kind of stuff. And like there are things that are happening in my life that I'm excited for, little projects that I'm working on with some people that are going to be pretty interesting. I'll talk more about it when I have like actual time to talk about it. Not that I don't have time right now. I just like I want to make that into like a separate I want to make that into like its own like video thing, to talk about it. I want to like have that as like its own little thing. Um but yeah, and also I don't really know how much I want to talk about it only because I start talking about things and then like I just like I don't really want I don't know. I don't know. I'm like thinking too much about it. I'm overthinking. Sorry. Um, but no, I'll just like make a separate video on that at some point and like get into what that is and whatnot. But it's very interesting, super fun. I'm actually really excited about it. Um, and whatnot. What else was I? Ooh, oh, I've been posting TikToks recently, right? And the TikToks I've been posting about are these real shorts because I'm obsessed. Some people are like, I'm embarrassed that I watched them. I'm not embarrassed, babe. I will scream and tell my lungs. I watched that shit. I watched that shit religiously, okay? Oh my goodness. Blood in the Wolf Claw thing with Evan and Ben and I forgot her name, Hannah. So good. I need season 2 out right now. Like now. Like give it to me. I can't wait. I also watched Secret Society, some blood of Survival of the Blood or something. I have it on my phone actually because I like screenshotted it because I always watch them on Daily Motion. I have the apps, but I'm not gonna pay money for these coins. Like Daily Motion is my best friend. Also, there's a couple other ones right now, like Too Late, My Ex Campus King. That one I watched and I don't want to watch it. And then Miss Perfect and Mr. Monster, or Mrs. Perfect and Her Monster. I want to watch that one. But the one what did finish watching is Secret Society Till Blood Do Us Part. So good. And then there's another one, Ballerina Reborn for Revenge. I do want to watch that one as well. I just need to find them on Daily Motion. If they're not on Daily Motion, I gotta wait a little bit until they're on Daily Motion. Um, Also not sponsored. Don't sue me, guys. I'm not sponsored by that, but I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with them. And I commented on the man in the Secret Society video. I commented on one of his videos. I didn't realize it was his video. I thought it was like a fan edit. And I said, I'm already obsessed. And he liked it. And I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay. Love supporting men. Also, he makes really good music too. But I love supporting people. And like just like I don't know, there's just like some of them are good. Obviously, some of them are bad, and the ones that get bad, I just like turn off. I'm just like I can't watch this. But other ones, very very juicy, very very good. I'm obsessed. I love them. Give me more. Um, like I'll give you some recommendations if you haven't seen these ones already. I will say. Um, let's see. So, Kissed by the Claw and Fang, really good one. Really good one. Um, Every Sunday Walk with Noah Furry. That's a good one. You Belong with Me is also a good one. Don't Mess with Me, I'm Gone. Don't Mess with Me When I'm Gone. Good one as well. High School Diary, also good one. The World's so good. Like Ben Armstrong is like Queen of the Court, that was a good one as well. Oops, I Married My Enemy, also a good one. And If loving you is a sin, then I'll go to hell. Such a good one. Some of them get taken down, so I don't have all of the ones I watched, but I have most of them. Oh, Office Enemies, also a good one. So good. But yes, I'm obsessed and I will scream that at the top of my lungs. I'm obsessed and I love them and I don't care if you judge me for it. You can judge me all you want. They're good. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know. It's the same thing with Love Island. I'm so obsessed with Love Island. Like, I'm watching All Stars right now and the finale's tomorrow. And I'm not in the UK, so I can't vote. But if I did vote, my vote would go to Millie and Zach. Because not too much on my boy Zach now. Let's be real, okay? He had like 2 seconds in his original show. He was a bomb. He wasn't even a bombshell. He was in Casa Amor and didn't get picked. The man didn't even have like a full time in a villa. Okay? Not too much. They didn't show his full potential. But now on All Stars, full potential. I knew that man had something. The minute I saw him on my screen, I knew. I knew that man had. I feel like because it's like that's like my type to a T. Not like my type to a T, but like just like his values in life and like the way his mannerisms. Because I don't really have like a physical type. I feel like every guy I've talked to, because I've only dated two people, but every guy I've like talked to has like looked different. You know, like I've like no one looks the same. No one looks the same. Um, like, I mean, I guess no, not even consistently, but like the consistency is like either they're blonde or brunette. I think there was like one I talked to who had like black hair. No, a couple of them had like black hair. Not like two of them, but most of them were like blonde or brunette. Um, excuse me, you didn't hear that, but I did. Um, but no, it's just like his mannerisms and the way he is as a person. It's like yes, yes. Like I need that in a man. Like hold me, like grab me, kiss me. Yes. Like oh my goodness. Like oh, I love that. Like I love physical touch. So like if I'm ever with a man and they're just like they put their hand around my waist while we're walking or like they like just grab me. They're like, "No, you're too far." Like grab me and pull me like, "Yes." Like I'm obsessed. Not actually obsessed, but I'm just like, "Yes." Like, "Yes. Yes, please." Like, what do you want? What do you want? Like, that's my weakness right there. Like a man who's like, "This is mine." No one else is like, "What do you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me, just tell me. Just tell me and I'll do it." Which is like probably, I don't know, not bad. It's a good thing. But I've never had that. Um, I don't know, in my past relationships. I've never really been claimed as, no, I've been claimed, but like when they were drunk. Um, no shade, but a little bit shade. Still care about you though. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. These tissues are rough, man. Like, they're just like plain. I do have like the puffs plus lotion, but I don't have that many. Um, so I kind of just like switch on and off between tissues. I also have more in my bag. So if I run out, I do have more in my bag. But I digress. I don't like that I have a cold at all. I don't like it at all. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Because I went to the clinic. Did I talk about this earlier? I don't know. If I did, sorry for repeating myself. I did a lot. My memory, not the best sometimes. But I went to the clinic and I waited for like 2 hours to see the doctor. I was being dramatic. I waited like an hour at least. Maybe two, honestly, because she was seeing other people and then she looked at me, asked like, "Oh, are you on the list?" I'm like, "Yeah." Just told her my name, blah blah blah. She's like, "Okay," and she's like, "Well, I might not be able to see you until after my lunch break," and I'm like, "Okay." It's just like the way she said it, like, was off. Um, and I was like, "Okay, whatever, that's fine." And I was with my dad because I was not driving all the way to where this place was because it was further from my house, and I didn't know there was one closer. So we go, waiting. And waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm over here like literally like doubling over. I'm like, I don't feel good. My throat hurts. Like I don't feel good. I'm feeling alright. I took medicine, so I'm feeling alright. But then she finally sees me, tests me for strep and the flu, tested positive, tested negative for both. But I don't know what it is. She says I'm like congested and I shouldn't like be going to work and like stuff like that. So I have to stay home. But she didn't give me a doctor's note. Like I don't even have a doctor's note to give to my work. So I might have to like go to the hospital just to get a doctor's note. I don't know. Cause like I'd feel bad if I don't give them one. But I've also been like I feel so bad. Like I was in the hospital for like 5 days, couldn't go to work. Then I had to call out of work one day because I went back to the hospital because I wasn't feeling well. And now I'm sick. And now I can't work. Dude, I can't. I literally cannot. Um, so yeah, that's lovely. I worked yesterday. I did go to work yesterday and I was feeling like shit. I tried to thug it out as much as I could, but like half the time I had to like step outside, go to the bathroom. I was feeling like shit. I was not feeling well. And my sister looked at me, she was like, "You need to go home." And I literally looked at my manager and I was like 9 something. I got off at 11. And I was like, "Can I go home?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Thank you." I came home, ate my food that I ordered. I couldn't even eat all of it. Normally I could eat Ooh. Normally I could eat all of it, but I was not feeling good, and I like only ate like half of it. Not even half, like a quarter. Or yeah, I didn't eat that much of it, but I ate a little bit, and then I threw it away because I was like, I'm not gonna keep this. I'm not gonna eat it tomorrow. Also, they burnt my bacon. How do you burn bacon? Like, it's fine. It's fine. At least they remembered to give me silverware. Sometimes they don't, but it's okay. Uh, it's yeah. Um, but yeah, so I had to call out of work, and my sister took my shift for today, and my sister's taking my shift for tomorrow, which I truly appreciate her for. Um, and whatnot. I'm putting on an act right now, but I feel like dog doo doo. Feel like it, I look like it. I'm not feeling well. Not today. But I felt like I haven't made an episode yet. Or like I've made episodes, but like none of them are good enough for me. I don't even know if this one's gonna be good enough for me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just like contemplating everything. But yeah, I just like I don't know. Just putting on an act, trying to feel good, but like I feel like dog doo doo, and I don't know how much longer I can. Yeah, I want to feel better. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like crap. I want to feel better. But it's okay. I digress. Um, yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. I can't really think of anything else. I don't want to like get into too much because like I was talking to my therapist about it and it's not probably a good idea. Um, probably just not a good idea. Like if I don't talk to them about it, why should I talk to the internet about it? But I have talked to them about it. Okay. It's not that I haven't. It's just like it's not clocking to them. But it's fine. Um, it's not clocking to you, babe. That's fine. Like we have different values of things then. And it sucks. Like, bro, I don't like feeling like this about someone, who I'm so close with. But it's like, what more can I say to you to make you understand why this makes me feel the way it makes me feel, you know? Like, and I can read through the bullshit. Like I'm reading through the bullshit, like excuse after an excuse. And like you can say it's not an excuse, but like if you respected me and loved me the way you say you do, you would respect what I'm asking you to do. But it's okay. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. I don't know. It's just like life's weird. Everything like life's so funny. Like people come and go out of your life. You grow out of people. Sometimes people F you over. Sometimes you F people over. It's life. It's just life. But it's like I just find it funny because it's just like I think about so many things that have happened in my life, and I'm like, okay, all these things happened. They happened for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Who knows? But like the saying says, everyone comes into your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. That's just how life works. Some people stay, some people go. Sometimes you reconnect with people in the future. Just depends, you know? And that's how I look at life now. I'm like, okay, it happened. Let's move forward. We can't live in the past. You can't live in the past. You live in the past, you're always going to be sad about something. Live in the moment. Don't think too much about the future and don't think too hard about what you could have done better. You know? Live now. And that's hard for people. I know that's hard for people. That was hard for me for a long time. But I finally have gotten the grip of it. I finally gotten the grasp of just living now. If it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't make me happy, I'm not gonna do it. If I want to hang out with somebody, I want to hang out with somebody. If I want to do something with somebody, I'm gonna do it. You know? Well, like depends, cause like I do have like enough self-respect and value for myself. When it comes to things like that, but just like in life in general, like I love experiencing new things and trying something new. Like that's my, I guess, goal for 2026. I don't make those because I don't believe in them. Because like if you try and plan something, it's never gonna happen. You know, you can't plan anything in your life. It just happens if it happens. Um, but I guess a goal I have is just to try new things. Like try going to new places, meeting new people, dressing differently. I bought this cute ass. Oh my goodness, let me show you. I bought this cute ass outfit the other day. Ugh, I'm obsessed with it. I have a photo. Ugh, ignore me. Literally, fucking doing that. My nose is all stuffy. Like, it's so cute. Little country belt with like the little bell bottoms and the cute little top. I'm so obsessed. Loved it. Loved it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I was talking to my dad the other day, right? And I looked at him and I said, "Did you give mom a snog?" Because, like I said, I've been watching Love Island, All Stars, and I will never forget Tommy saying this when it was a challenge. Sean spun the bottle. He had a dare, and it was like pick three girls to kiss, right? And he picked Lucinda, Belle, and Imani. Tommy goes, "Don't forget you got to snog these people." And I've just been saying that non-stop to my mom. I look at her and I'm just like, "Don't forget you got to snog these people." Um, or like, "You're just too clingy." When closed, move on. eBay sponsors Love Island All Stars. Or Domino. I can't do it. They just go like Domino. Hoo hoo. UK ads are so weird, but they're also funny. I do love like some of the. It's like we're just not in the same place. When closed, move on. eBay sponsors Love Island All Stars. Or you got to understand my body's like a beautiful island, and it's voted you off. When closed, move on. eBay sponsors Love Island All Stars. Or I just don't know what we are, or what you are, or I just don't know where we're going, but I know where you're going. And close, move on. eBay sponsors Love Island All Stars. I can't. I can't. Don't come at me if you're trying to attempt a British accent. I know it's bad. Okay. Um, I just find it funny to try and say it in a British accent, even though it sounds so bad. But I love saying that. I just love going, don't forget you got to snog these people. You got to snog these people. Or, what's another? Charge it. Charge it to the game. Charge it, charge it, charge it. Charge it, charge it, charge it, charge it. Sorry. Um, you'd have to watch to understand. What's another saying they say? Giza. Ah, such a Giza. Or Yemen's one. They showed an unseen bit, right? And it goes, Yemen's like, I'm feeling spunky. And Millie goes, oh, that's not what you think it means in the UK. And I'm like, what does that mean? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's not what we like us Americans think. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. If you wanna look it up for yourself, you can. I'm not gonna speak on that. My mom left to pick up my sister from work. Oh, she like just left. Her phone does the same thing my phone does, and it doesn't like track her properly. Um, like on Life 360, but it's fine. But no, it's like, oh, I was watching Unseen Bits, and they were like doing impressions of Islanders, and Millie is doing impression of Lucinda, and she goes, "Oh, Mills, are you okay, Mills?" Um, freaking Zach. Sorry, I forgot his name for a second. Zach was impersonating Millie, and he goes, "She just gets excited over so many things, like banana, watermelon." I thought that was so cute. I was like, "Aw, I love that." Um, but yeah, Hurricane Belle is retired, hopefully, but I don't think she'll ever be fully retired, guys. You know, once a crash out queen, always a crash out queen, but we love that about Belle. Nose is stuffed to the max. Stuffed to the max. I have nasal spray, but I don't really want to use it right now. And I already took my other meds, so yeah. Mm. I have so much stuff on my bed. Like, I have more stuffed animals over here and like up here, and I have more like on the other side of my room. My room's just like a big jungle. And I can't wait until we move and I get my own room because I share it with my sister at the moment. Which, don't get me wrong, love my sister, but I would love to have my own space to do my stuff. Like stuff like this. Like my podcast. Like I was filming an episode and she's over here freaking laughing, kicking her feet. I don't want to kick her out because I was like, that's mean, but like, quiet on set, please. But no, I love her. I love my sister. Love that girl. Love my family. As much as I can dislike them sometimes and they can really get on my nerves, always will love them. No matter what. I feel like these make my head look weird. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. I'm gonna drink some water. So I'm gonna like mute this real quick. Or no, it's fine. We're just gonna like hold you there while I drink this. Should I do like some ASMR? I like take a sip? Sure. Or no. Sorry if this like bothers you. I'm gonna first of all, look how big this is. I always like to try and stay hydrated, so I like got a smart water and we have like a like a water thing now that like we can refill our waters. So like I'll like refill this for a little while, but then like after a while it gets like gross and I'm like, yeah, I need a new water bottle, so I buy a new water bottle. Or I just use a cup, but sometimes I forget to wash the cup. So yeah. Anyways, back to yeah. I apologize. I feel like that was so bad. Why'd I do that? Intrusive thoughts, for real. For real, for real. Um, ooh, fine shits, right? I, I, I've seen some fine ass men recently, but this one man is like fine, and he knows he's fine shit. I love a man who knows he's fine. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm sick at the moment, so your girl is like, I don't know. I think I'm going through waves of like emotions because I'm sick. Everything. My mom was telling. I was like, yeah, I was arguing with my mom earlier today because I was like, I got home, I was just annoyed. I hadn't eaten. I hadn't eaten anything, nor had I really drinking anything either. So I was kind of just like annoyed, and she was like talking to me, and I was like just getting mad. And she was like, "Well, you're sick right now, so your emotions are heightened. Like, I'm not, like, go lay down." She was literally just like, "Go lay down." Speaking of my mom, I'm gonna like stalk her location. I just want to make sure she's like getting there safe. Um. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Good mom. Good. Sorry. Just want to make sure. It's like she does with me. She stalks my location. I stalk her location. I just don't tell her. I'm just like, I do stalk you sometimes. But I stalk like everyone. Like how many Life 360s am I in? Let's see. I'm in one, two, three. I'm in three, technically four, but one of them's just me, and it's called Where's Waldo, and it's just me. I'm not kidding. It's literally just me. I'm pretty sure I made that with my ex-boyfriend, then he left it, and I never deleted it, so now it's just me. Um, I have one with my long distance best friend, cause yeah. I have one with my three little besties, the Powerpuff Girls. That's what we call each other. Love them. Even though one of them we don't really see that much, but it's okay. And then the Bubble Guppies is another one with just like a bunch of like people who like I talk to like some, but like on a day-to-day basis I only talk to one of them. But she added me to that Life 360 because yeah. Um, and then I have Best Fam, which is like my family, basically, literally. And I made it because my parents were like, "Oh well, we should have like 360, track your location." And at first I was like, "Why do you want, like as a teen, I'm like, why do you want my location? Like I'm not doing anything." And then I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So I made it because they didn't know how to make it. So it's mine. I can kick anyone out. I'm kidding. I won't do that. But yeah. Um. Yawn. I'm messing with my AirPods. I feel like I need new ones because they still have the Apple charger, but they're cutesy. Um, I wonder if like no, you can't. It's like, can you hear my heartbeat? Cause I can hear it. I can hear my heartbeat. Can you feel my heartbeat? Beat me. Saying you love me, me. Musically era. I was on that musically era, but then it got turned into TikTok, and then I was on that TikTok era. So I've been on the eras. The Hype House era. Oh, I was on that. I was on that hype house era, but I recently have gone through my TikTok and I have gotten rid of a lot of TikTok. Like, this is not, this was not the first video I posted, but we're not gonna show the first video I posted. I don't even know. Let's see. I'm gonna look just for my own benefit. I don't know if I'll show. I have so many TikToks though that I privated. And a lot, you, I used to believe so much in the manifesting, so like it would be like use this sound, and like they'll reach out. So I would. I have so many videos privated of me doing that. It's not even funny. Oh my goodness, so bad. Like still, I'm still scrolling, guys. There's so many TikToks. I used to post a lot. Some of these I didn't even post. But some of them I did post. Also because like when I first started vaping, my parents did not know I smoked. I kept that on the down low until like sophomore year high school, sophomore junior year. And then I was like, fuck it, I smoke. Because I didn't really. Oh, I didn't even post that one. Wait, no, I did. That was the first video. Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh god. The girls go crazy. Feeling like your number one baby. What's this? I'll eat you up. I thought I ate. I thought I ate. And this is why I took this shit down. Oh, when I hit 100 followers, I see you're at 2. Bro, I got like so many comments. Hi, I'm the one here with 500 right? Happy 101 FYP. My name's Talia too. What did I say? That's cool. Fucking. Ooh, I wish. Okay, buddy, don't care. Do you want to tell that to the 43-year-old? What? What are we talking about? I'm so confused. I'm so glad I took this down. How can you even wait? What? Probably some like hater account, honestly. I used to do the TikTok dances though. I was not good. I thought I ate. Ah, me asking how I do things. What is this? By the way, I was the third. Oh, my sister texted me. Nice. So I got like 890 views. Um, yeah, I did a lot of TikTok dances. A lot. And I used to use a sparkly thing in the background too. Rice dinner. Rice dinner. Just like, I'm not gonna say that. I thought I ate with these. Dude, my neck was so green. Bro, you can't even tell in that, but like I would wear these necklaces that aren't real silver and they would turn my neck green and I would never take them off. Oh, I love my dad. Oh, I love him. Oh, what is this? Me talking about how I'm happy and then depressed. um, but yeah. Also, my actual account that I had Musically on, um, I privated because there's too many like I can't. I also changed the username. I changed it completely, but I that's the wrong account. That's my podcast account. Not no wait. Yeah, it's this one. Like there's just too many. So I privated it. I might like on what is this? Screen recording? Oh, me and my best friend were trying to. Yay. Also, she would make TikToks on my account and post them. I'm outing her right now, but that's why this account is private. Cause like, what is that? Like, what is that? My fucking Outer Banks era. I I'm like moving my hands, thinking I know the dance. My style used to be like so like I miss that shirt and those leggings. That was actually cute. The hair was not cute though. Oh, I don't. Me trying to do something with my dad. In a box. I found a TikTok in a box. Why? I don't know. Just felt like it. Um. Yeah, I did a lot of TikTok dances. A lot of TikTok dances. I was like, so remember the trend that went around about like people rating TikTokers? I did it with my sister. 1 out of 10. Bryce Hall was first. Let's see, it was Bryce Hall, Rylan Storms from the Hype House, Josh Richards, Tony Lopez, um, his brother Orlando. I don't know how to say his name. Alex Warren. I love that man. Love his music. Um, Little Huddy. Little Huddy. Nick Austin. I thought that man. Oh, I had one. Why did I? Oh, Thomas. Calvin. Yeah, okay. I can't. What is this? Oh, I'm not. I'll out my long distance best friend because that's one thing, but I won't do that to my girl. But I won't do her like. I really thought I ate with these. Like, oh my. I'm watching and I'm just like. I really. Oh God. Oh, just renegade. Yeah, that was the era that I was in back then. Hmm. That's so fetch. Fetching. It's not even a word. But yeah, slay. Um, I had a lot of eras in my life. TikTok era was peak. I mean, I still make TikToks, but like, I just don't care about like if I'm famous or not. Like, cool. I do have like a TikTok for my podcast, like I said earlier. Um, I'll put it in the description. I'll remember to do that this time because I forgot to do it last time. But it's just called Her Life's Journey Podcast, basically. Um, the like thing, like it's the same as my YouTube, the profile picture, and I have like 3 videos up right now. But I want to try and get more followers because if I get at least 50, I can go live on that account. And I think that would be super cool. You know? Like, you get to know me, I get to know you a little bit more one on one. A little bit. Not too much. Not too much. But, you can just, like, actually ask me questions about stuff and whatnot. Um, but you don't have to follow if you don't want to. Everything's your choice. I'm not gonna, like, be like, fuck me. No. If you don't want to, it's fine. I don't mind. But that is going to be it for this episode because I feel like I'm just all over the place and rambling. So yeah. Um, like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Um, yeah, comment like if you want me to talk about something specific or like, yeah, I don't know. Just say hi in the chat. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next episode, whenever that might be. Don't come at me if I'm not consistent, because I'm a busy gal sometimes, and I also just forget to do things. So I need to start reminding myself to be more consistent with this. So I will try. But I love you all in some sort of way, even though I probably don't know who you just love y'all. Um, live life and prosper. I can't do the thing. Bye.